Hi everyone, Larry Burial. Just a little recap of our trip that we had coming out to Tembagapura here in Indonesia. I don't know if words can explain how beautiful this place is and the hospitality from everybody and the locals and how friendly they are and how laid back everything was. A big thank you to Redpath for believing in my music when we first came out with my song Rocktown, and supporting me still after so many of these years. And I was very fortunate enough to, when we got here with Redpath, Redpath asked us to come up and do, a couple of shows, some extra shows while we were here, and by all means, this is what we're here for: is to entertain the miners and entertain the people up in that village. So we're blessed to play in the cafeteria a couple of times for some miners and surprise them after the end of their shift, and they're all coming in after working under the ground for 12 hours or 10 hours, whatever their shift was, and be surprised by live entertainment in the cafeteria. That was really cool, and just to see the appreciation and the surprise of their face, because obviously they don't get live entertainment, from an international artist as myself to come in and to be able to perform for them.
From the Great Lakes to the Hudson's Bay, the Manitoba border.
Hi everybody, how's it going? Larry Burial. I'm in beautiful Tembagapura out in Indonesia. This is my first time here, and a big thank you to Redpath group for having us here. We're going to be doing a couple of shows. We're doing a Redpath Stampede. We did some for the miners last night, a little private performance as they were getting off their shift in the cafeteria, which is really cool. We have another one tonight. We're going to surprise them again at about 5:30 at a shift changeover. We're going to be in the cafeteria, and we're going to be ready to entertain them. I got to thank Redpath for this beautiful certified cowboy hat that they picked up for me. So it's a one of a kind, and we're just heading out now to the Freeport mine, and we're going to be checking out, we're going underground for the next 2 hours. So we'll get more videos coming for you guys. We can't wait to share this with you. The scenery here in Tembagapura, Indonesia here is just absolutely breathtaking. As you can see, the mountains in the background and the name up there, it's absolutely beautiful. As from a mining town from Sudbury, Ontario, I'm proud to be right here and representing our mining community up in the province of Ontario and Sudbury, and to be here is absolutely an honor. And I look forward to sharing you guys some more videos underground here in Tembagapura, Indonesia.
Gears are spinning.
But what really got to me was to meet the miners underground. I was really fortunate enough to have some great guides with me. Ben, everybody, we call him Ben all week, and he brought us for an extraordinary tour underground, which is underground but through the mountain. Hi guys, Larry Burial here, a good buddy of mine, Ben. So Ben, we're here at the Freeport mine. We're doing a lot of stuff with Redpath, and you were explaining to me on, where they're drilling and all that kind of stuff. So we're at the dump station, you were saying, right?
Yeah.
So I guess this is where they drill and bore, and then all the rocks come into this particular area and crush her down.
Come from the conveyor belt, go to the crusher.
Yeah.
And actually we are here at 601 dumping area.
Okay. And then you were saying, because I'm used to, we go underground while we're up in Sudbury, which is below sea level, but here we're above sea level, but we're in the mountains.
Yeah.
So we're underground, but we're above sea level.
Yeah.
So we're approximately, what, about 2,700 feet, you said?
Yeah, 2750 level.
Wow. So far we've been driving around with these, with this Toyota truck through all the mines and the shafts all over the place. and we've had you know, an opportunity to view a similar type of mining that they do up in Sudbury, in our hometown, but it's kind of the same thing. It's all rocks. You guys are going for it's gold, copper, any silver here?
Yeah.
It's silver as well too. So it's a kind of a similar process, but we're in the rainforest and we're digging in the mountains as opposed to going underground for us, which is pretty incredible because you drive around all over the place, and it's kind of neat that I'm seeing some scoop trams underground that, you know, we're similar, and but again, this is just absolutely amazing to see this. Well, thank you very much for showing me around and touring, and we'll keep you guys posted with some more videos and everything. But absolute pleasure. Thank you very much, my man. That's awesome, buddy. Okay, buddy. Thanks, guys. And then we had a chance to play the Red Path Stampede, which was just an absolute class act. It was just unbelievable. Nancy Emerton, you are a gem. You are just a marketing guru of the ideas and your staffing. And to organize this entire event of what you put on was just, it was out of the park. You know, transforming an entire restaurant and an entire cowboy theme that I thought already existed. But no, you transformed that place and really made us feel that we were in part of Texas, or you know, down in Nashville. We felt just, I had to pinch myself a few times to realize that we were at, you know, 10,000 feet up in the mountains in this little community called Temecula, where everybody's dressed wearing cowboy hats and cowboy boots, and it was just magical evening. We've had the opportunity for my buddy Stefan Bernard, that was you know, accompanied me on my trip here and play guitar. Just a class act, a really good friend of mine that we've played many years over the, you know, throughout my career, and you know, to have him come and join me on this magical trip. We've played, and we were fortunate enough that a live band from local miners had their own band, and they ended up learning Rocktown, and that was pretty cool too, to play with the local band that learned my song. And then obviously, you know, special thank you to, you know, to Freeport to open up their doors, you know, for me and staff for us to go and visit Grasberg Mine, which is the largest open pit gold and copper mine in the world, which is 4 degrees off of the equator at 10,000 feet up in the mountains. And then we went up a little bit higher. We were at it was like 4,800 meters, I believe it was, around, which is around 13,000 feet, which there was a glacier beyond that. To see the mining operation, to see the dump trucks where the wheels stand 8 foot tall in height. All I have to say is thank you and Terima kasih. Thank you very much.